Hello, hello, hello. Marty here with the crazy voice, but I'm doing okay. Happy hump day. What day is it? Mike, 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 Mike. Remember that? The camel? Maybe some of you don't, so I look like an idiot. But anyway, last night we were blessed that Mr. Mufara came on. We had a family type reunion. Wish more people could have been there. It was kind of a late notice. But the theme of today is many golden nuggets were dropped. Dropped cling, 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 cling here and there. He talked about many things. I don't want to get too blown up in it now because we have 360 today. And by the way, on 360 today, our special guest is Michael the Williams, as Mr. Mufara said. That's pretty funny. But Michael will be joining us today. Michael's been in here in ONPASSIVE from the beginning. One of the pillars of the company, hasn't wavered. Always on message, always telling people the truth. A great leader. Fantastic, by the way. Anyway, he'll be there. So we're going to share some stuff, and you never know. Mr. Mufara might pop in. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But anyway, I'm downloading the video. It's probably loaded by the time you see this. Check it out. It will be in the back office, and you can listen along. It started recording late, which really kind of sucks. But whatever. We got most of it. He talked about different features where the voice detects how much better than what they thought. Even what they planned, he said it almost does the caption before you even say a word. I mean, just crazy, crazy cool stuff. AI stuff. And it's pretty exciting. I believe the webinar or the one that was recorded can do it way more justice than I can. But I'm sure we're going to talk about it today on 360. I want to bring up people are still doing webinars. A lot of people are stepping up for the first time, which I really enjoy. The platform and the feeling is giving people the courage to step forward and step out of their comfort zone. And I think that's, like I've said, one of the most powerful things of ONPASSIVE is what this movement has done for individuals. And if you can impact an individual like it has me and many, many thousands of people individually and together, what power, that's where you get a movement. When you have like-minded, good-hearted, wants the best for each other, pops out like this, and you go, wow, where'd that come from? There's so much negative and glasses half full. Oh, I don't know about that, and what about this? Just people running through life, just questioning things to question it. There's nothing wrong with being someone that wants to know. I mean, I want to know. Yeah, I'm nosy as anybody. But I want to know, in my mind, I want to know with this in the back of my mind, the positive, what good thing can I get out of this, whatever it might be. And some people enter I want to know conversation with automatic negativity. And I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not good for you. Why are you doing that? That's one way to say it and say, oh, wow, why are you doing that? See what I mean? You could tell the difference. You know, like we actually talked last night, trying to talk somebody into something. I've always said this as such. a waste trying to change somebody's mind. That's not my job. I don't even have I don't have the drive to try to change somebody. Now, would I be really excited if somebody listened to what's going on about ONPASSIVE, not necessarily through me, and went, wow, and maybe a light came on and they, came over to the light and said, oh, this is really good. I feel great. That would be fantastic. But the people that are sitting there with daggers and machetes and waiting to pounce and I got you, and the question upon question to finally beat you down. Look, the average person, myself, the average person in ONPASSIVE, hate to say it, we don't know all the details. So if a person that is not really looking for the answer, they're looking to trap you, or maybe you don't know the answer, it's going to happen. So don't go there. And once you get to an answer that you may not know 100%, then to them, they won. I don't want to give them the opportunity to win anything. They can bite me and go to someone else. But if we all did this together where we don't owe anybody an explanation, what we see and what we feel, that should be good enough. It's good enough for me. And trust me, you don't need to change the negative people to build this thing 100 times bigger than it is now. There's a lot of people out there like you that just looking for that door, looking for that ray of sunshine that we, thank God, found early or found us. So don't worry about that stuff. It's a waste. Even family members, they don't they don't see what you're doing. They don't understand. They don't want to. They're smart enough. They don't want to. Some people stay on that side. It's safe for them. Being negative is the safest thing you can do because you're not committed to nothing. But being negative, you can't lose. Although you lose your life, you never live to your fullest. Listen, you could think you're right for 60, 70 years and die and never lived. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to do that. You know what living is? Sticking your neck out, tripping and falling, get your knees dirty, stub your toe, maybe break an arm, maybe be embarrassed, maybe pound down some crow. But that's living. Because all said and done, I tried. I went after it. That'll be way more important as your life goes on than looking back and go, I didn't try anything. I didn't trust anybody. Whew. No, trust me. That won't be happy times. It can't be. It's too dark. It's too negative. So, Ash was asked a question from me from Robin because this voice, and then the more I talk, I'll get into a coughing thing, and dang, I don't want that. So I'll get some help today. Michael will be there. You got Chris, you got Red. And if I get into the thing, I can shut off my my audio. Anyway, I'm not going to talk a lot because big show and I can't wait. Love you all. Love shouting out names. I just love everything about ONPASSIVE. Mr. Mufar's the family that I'm missing. I have a great family, though, by the way. I got great sisters. You guys all know Dawn put up with me for 43 years. Grandchildren are amazing. My children are amazing. But on a personal note, as an adult, being in something this big that I know, even if my family doesn't know 100%, they know something good. They know it's big because they trust me. But just knowing that this movement, this company has my family's back is priceless. Absolutely priceless. Anyway, Ash came on last night. We were in Omino. Wonderful lady. Everybody knows her. It's so funny how ONPASSIVE just blows people up. But look at the people ONPASSIVE is blowing up where everybody can see them. Ava, Mino, Tiana. I mean, all the people that come on there. Everybody knows Richard Lamont. I mean, it's just fun time. It's one big family. Marcianne. You know why? Because everybody now, which makes me feel great, not everybody, but a lot of people now are flashing and showing the light on someone else. Then what do you have? The light's on everyone. Think about that. If all of us shine the light on someone else, it's coming back. That's beautiful. And he talked about the journey. When did he feel this is more than just a company? It was a good answer. I think he got caught there because he wanted to put more thought into it. It's kind of a deep question, like when, what day? It's probably not a day, obviously. But that's how I get caught on a big company webinar of some big event, and I'm asked, "What do you think?" Oh, I'm not sure what I think. Obviously, it's great, and I'm overwhelmed, but I really want to put thought into it because I don't want to say something that later on that's not really what I think. It's better than that. I want to absorb it. So that's a lot what I do. But no, great people had really great things to say about the company, the movement, each other, which is really awesome. Like I said, listen to it if you haven't. It'll blow you away. And like I do a bunch of shout outs now. I want to save my voice for 360, which is less than 2 hours away. And I want everybody, try to be there. Go to the top.live. It'll take you to the YouTube channels that it's feeding. We got a maximum number of channels we can feed. We don't have the same size package that we used to have. But and it's maxed out. I'm sorry. But anyway, it was a great day, great night. Went to bed at 4:00 this morning. Got to sleep at 4. That's ONPASSIVE. There is no time. I love it though. That's why my hours are all crazy. My wife just brought me my second cup of coffee. She doesn't like me sounding like Marlon Brando either. Shut up. Anyway, the thing about background noise that OConnect's going to have, like blocking out the background noise. Of course, he brings up me screaming, "Shut up," to the dog. I wish I would have muted when I did it. And I love my dogs, by the way. But when you got them 5 foot away, and trust me, they're barking at nothing. And then when one barks, the other one barks. They don't even know each other's language. It's just a noise. Then the birds start squawking. I know what they're really doing. They're communicating with each other. We got Marty upset. He's on the live. Whatever. Anyway, I love you all. Be there. The top.live. Watch that video because it's amazing. It's Ash at his best when he's relaxed. And you give Mr. Mapara a chance to think. And he'll bring you to a different level. And I love that. I love being challenged. I love being forced to think. A lot of smart people talked last night. made me think, from all over the world, by the way. So it was very educational. I love the fact that it's a company that you can cry together, you can laugh together, think together. Pretty powerful. Name another company you're in like it. No, don't, because you can't. I know, don't, because it's not. They're not there. So anyway, love you all, and I'll see you all in about an hour and 45 minutes, 44 minutes. Anyway, see ya.